Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
Welcome back to the Second Take. Tyler Gallo Show.
I'm Damian Fagan.
And we want to first apologize for not having our show last week.
Right.
Some things came up, we're busy out here, doing different things. But
that money first.
That's got to secure that bag. But
right.
We're back at it. We're here today. We're going to start off, talk about the NFL. Got some big topics. Eagles doing some big things, so let's just get started.
Surprising me, man. Surprising me. So, all right, let's just first hop on the Eagles, on the Eagle train or whatever. So.
I guess we might as well get on that train. They deserve it, so we'll do it. We'll ride the wave right now.
They're 7-1. Probably the best. Not probably. They are the best team in the NFL right now.
Yeah. Which is weird to say. It's like
the
Eagles are the best team in the NFL.
It don't even sound right, but they beat the Redskins 2 weeks ago, and they just beat the 49ers.
And Marcus at 2. Little bit prior to the snap. As Blount takes it in for an Eagles touchdown. We'll check on the flag.
I'm hype, baby. I told y'all. I told everybody that. Everybody knew what was going on. They trying to count us out, and I thought it was going to happen. And you see my shirt tag? Dallas sucks. This is before, and this is how they're going to be tomorrow. Yeah. NFC champions, baby. Yeah. Ain't nothing but NFC, baby. No ifs, ands, or buts on, baby.
I think they're going to. I thought the Redskins were going to beat them. I thought they were going to come back and get that second.
Yeah.
For the second time they played. I thought they were going to win that game, but the Eagles are doing a lot of big things right now. Defensively and offensively, they're just clicking both sides of the ball.
So, why do you think that, though? Like, what's causing them to be 7-1 right now?
The defense, honestly, last year was, I thought were getting better. They're growing. Linebacker, I like the linebackers in the D line. They're pretty strong.
Yeah.
The problem was the corners. I feel because the safety. You got Malcolm Jenkins. I always liked Malcolm Jenkins. He could always play. He knew what he was doing back there. But the corners, they always had bad corners. The corners were never consistent. They gave up big plays all the time. So the corners they have now, they're producing. And with the defense kind of growing together, it's just getting better and better, more confidence on that side of the ball. So they're doing their part, and then the offense is just clicking in all cylinders. Finally, Alshon Jeffrey showed up.
Was the one that survived and kept the number and made the team as an undrafted free agent.
Out of Wisconsin, and now Wentz going deep. What a catch by Alshon Jeffrey! He's in, touchdown.
50-50 balls. I've heard some Eagle fans grumble and say he doesn't go up and get it like we thought he would, but he did on that play. He saw it the whole way. Witherspoon, number 23.
Because I thought day one he was going to be there making big plays. So now he's finally making big plays. The offensive line looks great. And then what really is getting me is Wentz he's looking Aaron Rodgers-ish lately. Like, I don't know, you can't tackle him. I mean, if you watch him in the pocket,
take it a little too far.
Listen, I'm not saying he's as good as him, but I'm just saying him in the pocket right now, he's doing a lot of big things. Like he moves around so much, people can't get him on the ground, and he just extends plays, which is huge for a quarterback to do.
I mean, I'm not gonna take anything away from Carson Wentz. He's playing very well right now. Putting up MVP type numbers. I'm not gonna hate on him. To compare him to Aaron Rodgers, I think it's taking a little too far.
Just how he's moving around the pocket, not total, greatness.
I get it, but
I'm not calling him GOAT or nothing like that,
If you also look at it, they have a pretty easy schedule. I'm not like. Okay.
They haven't been battle tested, which I agree. I mean, which I do agree.
They played 49ers who won 8.
Haven't won a game yet.
Haven't won a game. I think they're going to win a game because they just signed Garoppolo from New England.
Yeah.
He's solid. they played the Redskins.
Iffy, very up
They're
and down.
iffy. I don't know. They're just not consistent. It's not really.
And now they go into the next week and they play Denver.
Yeah.
Which Denver, I mean, they're making a QB trade and not trade, but they're benching Simeon.
Yeah.
And I mean Denver. I mean their defense is solid. Denver has a great defense, but their offense is up and down too. So I understand what you're saying. Like they haven't really been battle tested, and that's one of the issues. That's why I'm not really trying to say Eagles are stamp ticket to the Super Bowl because who have they really played? You gotta kind of look back at that. Yes, they're getting the wins. Yes, they're doing it in a great fashion.
All right.
But it's like, come on, who has tested you and put you on the brink of really seeing who you are and what you can really do? So I agree. I definitely agree.
I mean, they did beat us, but I think we wasn't clicking at all cylinders. We were playing much better, I gotta say right now. But
Yeah.
I just don't see it. I see they make the playoffs. I'm gonna give them playoffs. They're 7-1, unless they have a complete collapse.
Yeah,
They're
big huge
playoffs.
injuries.
Yeah.
I see them making the playoffs
But
too.
I don't know. I just don't see a Super Bowl parade in Philadelphia. Like, I don't see that. I don't see that. Like for the Eagles of all, no, I don't see that.
I mean, I see them getting to the playoffs also, but I don't know. I don't think they're going to make a lot of noise in the playoffs. Which,
right.
I mean, you still got to see, but they haven't been battle tested.
All right.
How many players do they have right now that either played in the playoffs or have, a run in the playoffs that they have experience under their belt? They can handle that.
Not many, but
And that's big,
I will give them that. They did just sign Jay Ajayi from the Dolphins, which is
a good pickup.
I think it's a solid pickup.
Losing Sproles for the year, that gives you a bounty back in the backfield.
He's a Pro Bowl running back. I don't see that though. I don't know. I think the corners they're going to get exposed at some point of the season. Or playoffs, them corners are going to get exposed. They're playing well right now, but they're not really playing quarterbacks that's going to test them. I mean, when they played the Chiefs, Kelsey went off on them.
Mm-hmm.
When he played us, both our receivers had over 100 yards.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, so I don't know. It's just they're playing 49ers again, like 0-8. I just don't see it yet.
Right. And honestly, the 49ers game, just looking at it, it was a beginning of the game. I mean, the score I think ended up being 19-33 Eagles. But if you look at it, I mean, the beginning of the game was very tight. The Eagles really couldn't do much offensively, and 49ers couldn't do much offensively, and it was a lot of defense in that game, which scared me a little bit because it's now you're looking at the Eagles and how good they're playing. But it's like, why can't you score on a team that
Right. Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I still have questions about the Eagles, but as of right now, they got it. I'm giving it to them.
I'm not giving none to them yet.
As of right now, for the regular season at least.
Forget them Pigeons, man. Nah, whatever. But let's go to the New England and Chargers game, to a real team.
They lost. So
I mean, we lost by 8 to the Patriots. I'm not saying there's no participation trophies or whatever, but for us, when I watch that game, I can't really say the Patriots beat us. You know what I mean? I think we gave that game away.
Shot yourselves in the
foot. We
shot
shot ourselves in the foot because I'm like, we gave up one touchdown. And then it was all field goals.
Yeah.
Then we get them 5 points off of stupid plays, basically like running back into Travis mentioned. What are you doing? Like, seriously. 2 weeks ago, you was my man. You had a punt return. I'm using you in Madden and everything.
Listen,
bro.
He thought he was Hester. He said, "Okay, I'm gonna catch the ball first. You gotta catch the ball, young man. Catch the ball first, then you can run with it." So now he muffs the punt. And after he lost the punt, now he's running backwards. Now, where are you going? You're supposed to go north to south, not backwards. He thought he was Hester. He went backwards into the end zone. And then I guess his controller died because he stopped in the end zone and stopped moving. He tackled him. I'm like, what are you doing?
Playing teams like this, you cannot give them anything.
Yeah, because, Patriots are battle tested. They know how to win close games.
They know how to win close games.
You can't give them ammo.
I mean, bro, we had that game. We had it. We We slowed down Tom Brady. Our pass rush forced him to just two-step and force the running back. Right. That's all they was doing. They two lead receivers was both running backs.
Right.
So I'm like, we slowed the offense down. They only scored one touchdown, like I said, which is the pass interference, by the way. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm not really too upset. Dogs have three in a row. That's 3 in a row, but yeah, but I don't know. But Chargers on a bye week, much needed. Come back, we're gonna beat the Jags, and we're gonna win out. Mark my word, I'm saying it right now. We are going to win out. Trust me. You mean?
You're gonna say some stuff like that before.
Did I say we was gonna come back? And we
I mean,
back.
yeah, the comeback. Y'all remember the other first couple shows?
I mean, we had to give everybody
Eagles
else
thing and everything.
We were just that good, so we had to give everybody else a lead. So to make comeback, make it look great. But it's cool. We be back.
You hear this guy?
We be back. We be back.
All right, let's jump into an exciting game, which was a lot of scoring. The Texans and the Seahawks. How you like that game?
That was a great game. That was a great game.
Saw two quarterbacks that can move around in the pocket very well. One is, has a Super Bowl ring, and another one's young, but he's getting it done. He's getting it done.
I mean, Deshaun Watson, man, get that man a rookie of the year right now. That's to get it true. That game was basically like anything you could do, I could do better.
Fake to Miller, who blocks Freeney, going deep. Oh, he's got Fuller! That is a touchdown! No flags, 59-yard strike. What a throw and a run. Intercepted, picked off by Thomas. Earl Thomas with the foot race. Brown won't get him. That will be 6. No flags. Touchdown. 5 in the secondary with a 2nd down and 10 for Wilson. Here comes Carney, who is knocked off that time. Time for Wilson to the end zone. Caught for a touchdown. Richardson. Wilson kept it alive. No yellow on the field.
Always in patience in the pocket.
2nd down 8. A lot of misdirection. Watson to the end zone. Caught for a touchdown. Sherman beaten by Will Fuller. His 2nd touchdown reception today. Oh, 1st and goal at the 7. Lacey is in there. Wilson. Touchdown. For the 2nd time today, receiver Paul Richardson. Watson was looking at it. Slides away again. Throws for a touchdown. Caught by Miller. 2-yard strike. Lacey is in, the fake there to the end zone. Touchdown! Jimmy Graham. 2nd down, 7. Hopkins looking for a block. Giacomini gives it to him. He also got one from Martin, and there he goes! It's a foot race, and he is in for the lead! Flag thrown back at the 21. Field, Wilson, caught, touchdown! Graham!
He'll score, like Deshaun Watson, he'll go down and score. They'll come back. Russell will come back and score. And they kind of play similar styles. That was a great game.
They gave both D lines a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
I saw the Houston D line, and the one D line was stretching. Like they had to get him off the field. Like they were tired. They were gassed because they were moving around the pocket so much. And which is kind of sad for the old linemen because they're not doing that well. I mean, Seahawks offensive line has been bad for years, honestly. So.
They just got Dwayne Brown, a solid offensive tackle from Houston.
Yeah.
So I mean, that'd be good. But
I think something that killed them was the 3 interceptions. Which was you're playing the Seahawks. Turnovers. They make turnovers happen.
Not also 3 interceptions, but one was a pick 6. So,
yeah, right. By Thomas.
Yeah.
And he read the play. I mean, I've seen now that's something Watson has to improve on. He stared down his receiver, and Thompson saw it, came right down, drove on it perfectly, picked it off, and then now you got to make the tackle and stop that touchdown, but scored off that. So that's big because the game was so close, 41-38. You stop that touchdown, who knows? You might win that game still. So I mean, if you look at it, I mean the stats are kind of close, similar. Watson have 402 yards on the, and Wilson has 452. But Watson had 3 interceptions. both threw 4 touchdowns, but
Yeah.
Russell Wilson only had 1 interception. So those turnovers are big. They count a lot.
And yeah, that pick six kind of mean, but he did come back and they scored with like 30, 40 seconds left.
Yeah, and that's what I like too, because he didn't fold under pressure the whole game. Like, yeah, he threw his interceptions, but he came out there and
He came back.
he kept performing.
He came back.
That's something you want to see from a rookie, because that just means better things to come with this young guy.
Yeah, Sean Watson, man, he's the truth. He's the truth. Also, I give a shout out, man, to Will Fuller, Philly zone. Man,
He had a great
I'm checking
game.
his stats, bro. He has
He had a great game.
he has only I want to say 13 or 14 catches,
Yeah.
and has 7 TDs.
Yeah,
yo,
he literally gets the ball and finds the end zone.
you mean
So shout out to Roman. I mean, I'm West Catholic all the way, but shout out to Roman Catholic. That's where he went to high school at. Yeah, he gets the ball and he scores. He finds the end zone every time. I mean, he's fast though. A lot of catches are either something that he's catching like a post or something deep that he just has to outrun the person. Well, come on, you're not gonna catch him in the open field.
Yeah, I mean, he's a that's type of speed. He can break the game open. 12 catches for 7 TDs. That's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah,
honestly.
it's crazy.
That's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, Houston is real, man.
I feel like after that 1 week when they just started, they scored all those points. Who was that against?
What was that?
I want to.
Tennessee.
Yeah, it was Tennessee, because that's
Tennessee,
when Mariota was
Yeah.
hurt. We weren't sure he was gonna play that game. After that game, they found their offensive click, and they said, because before that they couldn't score a lot, and I was like, what's wrong? They have the weapons, why they're not scoring? But now they're clicking on all cylinders on offense. They're scoring and I think that's something that have to do with the quarterback play and just him growing as a young QB. They're scoring a lot of points now. To put up that many points on the Seahawks, it's pretty big now. With the interception.
Also, you also gotta look at it that both teams' defense was trash, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both each rookie of the year. Russell was on Russell Wilson. Paul Richardson, the receiver for Seattle, he's stepping up big.
Mm-hmm.
And they're both I think both playoff teams. But time will tell. I'm just saying, rookie of the year. Get that man that trophy. So I thought it was Kareem Hunt, but he's been slowed down.
Yeah, he definitely had to slow down a little bit.
So it's time for the pick'ems.
The pick'ems of the week.
Now, mind you, I won twice in a row now. Twice in a row. You supposed to have a little punishment, but people got busy, whatever. But I'm gonna win again.
That's all right. I'm coming back now. I'm
gonna win again. So
we're gonna start off with the Falcons and the Panthers. This is a big game for the Falcons because the Saints are 5-2, the Panthers are 5-3, and the Falcons are 4-3. So now this is big because we need to get right back at it.
All right.
We just beat the Jets. That's good and all. I'm still not happy with the Falcons because we're not offensively scoring enough. But this game would put us right back, basically top in the division. So yeah, I'm definitely on my team, the Falcons, but we need this win.
I'm going Carolina 7-10. Low score.
7-10?
Yeah, 7-10. That's I'm going.
7.
Y'all scored
7-10? The disrespect.
How was that disrespect?
7-10? We don't get no more field goals. We can't be like,
bro. Y'all scored 7 as the New England defense.
Yeah, well, I see. Listen,
So
clearly, but you saw that game though. Like they were doing dumb stuff. That the jet sweep on the 1 yard line. What are you doing?
Listen,
what are you doing? 7-10 though.
I'm giving you 7-10. Carolina win by a field goal.
Let's go to the next pick.
Go to the next. That's what I'm saying.
Let's go to
7-10. I'm telling you.
All right. We got the Eagles and the Broncos, and with the Eagles how they're playing. They did lose Jason Peters, though. That was a little scary because their offensive line is a little bit. They're doing pretty well, but there's a little. Carson Wentz is making a lot. He's helping that offensive line out a lot already, but Jason Peters going down is a big, crucial point to their offensive line. But I'm gonna go with the Eagles just because they're moving on both sides of the ball, and I feel like the Broncos, even if their defense does shut them down, I feel like the Eagles might be able to get a turnover or two on defense. What do you think?
I don't think so. They're benching Trevor Siemian. I think he was the sole purpose why the Broncos was losing. Shout out to them because we beat them and we don't play them no more, so I don't care. I want the Broncos to lose because they're in our division, but I'm going to go with the Broncos, and I'm predicting that Von Miller will have 4 sacks this game. That defense is still legit. Eagles are the type of team that want to come out and they want to air the ball out, and that no fly zone defense. I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a tough game for Carson Wentz. He's going to be under pressure.
Yeah.
And
they're going to. We're going to see how much running around he can do this game, basically.
So, yeah, I'm going with Broncos.
I got to give my shout out to my friend named Diamond. She said if the Eagles won, I had to do a shout out for her on my show, so that hurts me a little bit that I had to do that. But yeah, shout out Diamond. I give you a shout out. Eagles, yeah, blase. Let's go on to our next pick. The Chiefs and the Cowboys. I like the Cowboys running game. It's finally coming back strong. But I still like I just still like the play of the Chiefs. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
I'm going Cowboys. I'm hoping for Cowboys to win. Because simply the fact that Chiefs are in our division. Talk about their running game, but I don't think they're not gonna have Ezekiel Elliott. He's got suspended,
which is crucial. But they have McFadden. I think they're gonna.
Yeah, they're gonna activate McFadden.
They got
what's his name? Morris.
Yeah, Morris.
I'm going Cowboys just because I'm a Chargers fan, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I see Dak Prescott running around making plays here and there. I don't know.
I don't think it's gonna be enough.
I think it'll be alright. I'm going Cowboys.
Get ready. I'm gonna have something special for them. Especially since we messed up that. We missed that last show. I got y'all.
I won 2 in a row.
I got y'all.
I won 2 in a row, so
we gotta make it up. And then the last game for our pick'ems, we're gonna go with the Bengals and the Jaguars. There's not a lot of great teams that we can really pick from, so trying to make it interesting. I see the Jags beat the Bengals. I don't know. I like something about the Jags. The Jags are different. You know, they're playing a lot. They're playing with a lot more. I would say maybe swag. You know, confidence. I like them. Bengals are picking up a little bit though, but
I'm going Jags simply because of their defense. I still don't trust Blake Bortles. Their secondary is legit. Their secondary is legit. They're legit. I mean, they have 2 games this season. They had 10 sacks. They can rush the passer. They have good secondary. Defense is legit. I don't trust Blake Bortles. That's the problem. But I don't trust Andy Dalton either. So basically, it's who I don't like the like. Come on, like. So I'm going with the Jags. I think it's gonna be a blowout game, honestly, unless AJ Green comes out, which I don't think that's gonna happen, and he snaps. But
yeah. I don't think it's gonna be close. I still see it being. I see it being close.
I see it
being close.
Sympathetic of that defense.
Yeah. So I see it being like a 17-10. I don't think it's gonna be very high, like 17-10.
I'm saying like 40 to like 16 or something. Like not like. I mean, that's it. I mean, so that's our show for this week. I mean, we apologize for missing last week's show. I know y'all want to be like, where's the second tape? Like, I know. I mean,
yeah, I know y'all been waiting. Y'all waiting on us, and we like, you know, we're not coming through. That's our fault. We messed up.
Ain't my fault. But
you know, we on it. We on top of things.
Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you comment what you want this dude to do, because I'm going to win.
Yeah, get those comments, please.
So when he loses, he's gonna have a Medea wig or something,
okay.
Something like that. You mean so?
Get these comments. Talk to us, you know.
So yeah, so
helps us out a little bit.
Make sure you like and subscribe. And I'm Danny Freeman.
Tyler Galashaw.
Second page.
Thank you. See you next week.